Hey guys, it's Alex. Hope y'all are doing well. Today I'm going to try something a little bit different, and I want to continue trying this kind of stuff as well. Today we are going to be trying 6-year-old Narwhal cereal from the Christmas movie Elf. Now, this is a Funko Pop cereal, and this came out in November of 2018. I was a junior in high school when this came out. And mind you, I have never tried it a day in my life, but I was just like scrolling through eBay a couple days ago. I actually have a Funko Pop collection upstairs. I actually have like a Funko Pop collection from the Christmas movie Elf. Now, Elf is not only my favorite Christmas movie of all time, but in general, it's one of my all-time favorite movies. I actually have the New York Snow Globe from the Christmas movie Elf tattooed on my back. But yeah, even though it's not Christmas time, I was just like, you know what, fuck it. I'm going to try this anyways. Now, I actually do have 2 other Funko Pop cereals that I plan to try in the future. Or no, actually 3. I have the Addams Family cereal that I'm wanting to try. And then I have 2 other Funko Pop cereals that I'm wanting to try in the future. And that is the Clark Griswold cereal from Christmas Vacation and the Buddy the Elf cereal. I also want to try the Elf cereal that they released at the end of the year, which the other Funko Pop cereals, I might wait until Christmas time to do those, or maybe do it as like a Christmas in July special. I don't know. But yeah, so this cereal actually expired July 23rd in 2019. So technically it doesn't really make it 6 years old, but it came out in the Christmas season of 2018. So technically it is 6 years old. I'm just going to say for the sake of it, it's 6 years old. But yeah, let's go ahead and let's get started. I'm going to check to make sure, oh, shoot. I am going to check and make sure that there are like no bugs or nothing is already opened. Oh, okay, I remembered they were saying that there was a Narwhal little Funko Pop in here. Make sure there's no bugs. Actually looks pretty good. And I think it actually held up quite well. I'm gonna move this out of the camera just so you can see me. All right, now I'm gonna do this 2 different ways. I'm gonna try like a handful dry, and then I'm going to put a little bit in this tiny bowl that I have, and then I'm gonna put some milk on it to see if it changes anything. Oh. It kind of has like a weird smell to it. It kind of smells like, I can smell like a tiny bit of like, I kind of smell, it smells a little bit old. I'm not gonna lie. I thought this would like smell like blueberries or something, but it doesn't. I don't even know what flavor this cereal is supposed to be. So I think that, you know when you go to a store and there's those off-brand cereals that are like made by your grocery store? This is what it smells like, and it does, like I said, have a little bit of an old smell to it. I got my cat right here, so so yeah, like obviously I cut the film when I put him up here. But yeah, let's go ahead and I'm gonna give a little bit of this a try. All right, so I'm gonna do this 2 different ways. I'm going to take a handful of it, and then I am going to try a tiny bit of it in this bowl. All right, actually move this out of camera a little more. All right, so here we go. 6-year-old Elf Narwhal cereal. That actually held up over time. That is so weird. That actually held up. That was not stale, and it actually tasted quite decent. I will say though, I'm starting to get a tiny bit of an old taste in my mouth, but apart from that, it dry, not as bad as I thought it'd be. I actually thought it was gonna taste a lot worse. There's like a tiny bit of like it kind of tastes like a blueberry muffin is what it tastes like, with a tiny bit of an old taste to it. But yeah, overall, like, that was a lot better than I expected it to be. I honestly thought that was going to be a lot worse for it being 6 years old. And it doesn't taste stale at all for it being 6 years old. That's like really, really, really surprising because usually when it's past the expiration date, it gets really stale. All right, well, moving on. Let's go ahead and let's pour this in the bowl and try it with the milk. All right, so the only milk that I have with me is oat milk, so I'm gonna have to try this with oat milk. It's probably nothing compared to using regular milk, but hey, you know what, fuck it. I'm just gonna use it anyways. All right. And you'll be able to see the cereal on camera, thankfully. All right, let's go ahead and let's get to this. I bet you it's probably not going to taste as good with the oat milk, but I didn't have regular milk with me, so yeah, I'm just going to have to deal with it. Alright, I'm going to let this soak for a couple seconds, and then I will get to trying it. Alright, I'm back. I let this sit for about a minute. Hopefully, it tastes pretty decent in milk. So I'm gonna be honest, a couple minutes later after I ate the dry cereal, my tongue feels like it's all cut up for some reason. I don't know if it's because of the actual cereal itself and it has a Captain Crunch type feel when you know when you eat too much Captain Crunch and it cuts up your mouth. That's pretty much what I'm feeling right now on my tongue. I don't know if it's because it's old or what, but yeah, let's just see if it does the same thing. All right, 6-year-old Narwhal cereal in milk. Okay, I think it tastes a lot better in the milk. I still get, it still tastes like the, like I said, it still has that blueberry muffin type taste to it. But I will say though, it still tastes a tiny bit old. I mean, overall though, I would say that with both it dry and in milk, this tasted a lot better than I expected. Especially for it being 6 years old, I thought this was gonna be a lot worse. I mean, to be honest though, some of the cereals I do plan to try in the future might be a lot worse. I bet you the Clark Griswold and the Buddy the Elf cereal that I plan to try in the future, I bet that it'll pretty much be a very similar experience to this. But like I said, I do plan to try 33-year-old Addams Family cereal in the future. Because that is so much older, that's probably going to be a super different experience for me. But I would say though, when it comes to old cereal, would I recommend it 6 years later? Honestly, yeah, if you can get over the old taste, the tiny bit of the old taste that I get out of it. I mean, I don't know if I'd personally eat it with the milk again, but I mean, it dry, actually wasn't bad either. And the best part about it is when it comes to that, I can actually keep this box as a souvenir, which, to be honest, I actually, when I usually collect stuff like this, I usually keep them as souvenirs or stuff to put up in my room. I'm a big collector. If you guys have watched my channel for a bit, the Jones Soda Holiday Packs sodas that I have those still in my room till this day. And I also have the Oreo tin that I had from my 1996 Oreo video. And yeah, this is definitely one of them that I'm going to plan to put in my room. And then the Buddy the Elf cereal and the Clark Griswold cereal will be one that I'm going to plan to put up during Christmas time or whatever. And I also do have this sweet narwhal that comes with the cereal. So yeah, overall, this actually wasn't as bad as I thought it'd be. I thought this was going to taste so much worse. But yeah, anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I hope I can do more videos in the future. I definitely want to do more in the future because I feel like I don't upload that much. I feel like I upload every 2 to 3 months, and I want to get more into it. And I want to try some more older stuff too, because that's what I typically like the most. Even though I will say it doesn't get a lot of views like it used to with most YouTubers anymore, because people aren't really like into that stuff anymore. And I don't get a lot of views on it, but you know what? Fuck it. I enjoy doing this kind of stuff, and I want to do more stuff like this in the future. Once again, guys, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you guys soon. Bye, guys.